Carmelo, what's the preparation for the Knicks been like on the floor?
Oh man, we had a kind of a total lockdown, from a mental standpoint today. Really tightening up, kind of what we want to do, what we want to accomplish, how we want to come out the gate um, for the first game, and kind of the tone that we want to set, coming out. I think the tone that we set tomorrow will be the tone that we'll carry throughout the course of the season. So it's important for us to come out and set a good tone from the beginning. So.
Melo, how do you balance the fun part of being with a new team and a new start with the serious part, with what your goals still are in the NBA? What's that? How do you view that balance?
Well, I think the fun part is knowing what our goals are, and that's what makes it fun. That's what makes the game fun. That's what makes us excited. That's what gets us motivated, because we know the talent level that we have on this team, and we're excited to get it going and get this season, going not preseason, but regular season, and see what this journey brings us with with a lot of hard work, with a lot of commitment. So I think the fun part is knowing what our goals are.
Do you sense yourself being a rallying cry for teammates tomorrow night?
A rallying cry? Maybe after the game, but not during the game. This is an important game for me because it's an opportunity for me to go out there and kind of close that chapter. I don't think that chapter has been closed yet. I think tomorrow, with me running out on the court in a different uniform, kind of closes that New York chapter for me. So.
What do you recall the first time you faced the Nuggets? Was it odd or?
I was fortunate in Denver when I left, because it was lockout, and then I didn't have to go there until about a year and a half after that. So everything kind of died down a little bit in Denver. So I had some time to, for things to kind of blow over.
As accomplished as you are, do you look at this season that you need to prove something to people, that you're going to show them? Because you took a lot of hits in New York for different things.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not out to prove anything. I'm out to win. At this point, this is about winning. I think the people that write about me, say things about me, they know what I can do. They know what I'm capable of. They know my game. So now it's about winning and putting my talents into a winning situation. So I'm not out to prove anything. I like to win. I like to have fun, but I'm not out to prove anything.
Carmelo, you mentioned like tomorrow could almost be the closing of a chapter. Is it weird that chapter is coming to a close?
It's weird. It's weird because it's everything happened so fast. Of the trade, me coming here. Even right now, there's 3 weeks in. First regular season game with another team, so that chapter haven't been officially closed. If that makes any sense, I think tomorrow really closes that chapter and really allow myself and really allow the Knicks organization to just move on and kind of close the chapters for both parties.
What was your reaction when you saw the Thunder schedule, whenever it was, and oh man, first game's against the Knicks?
No, it was, oh man, first game was against the Thunder, because I was still, when the schedule came out, I was still with the Knicks. So it was, first game was against the Thunder, and start off on the road. So it was more so of that, and then once the trade went down, it was like, oh, maybe this was planned or something. I don't know.
Hey, Mel, we talked last week about, you were talking about how much you fell in love with scoring and having a knack for it when you were a kid. Do you remember like the earliest? What's your earliest memory of that? Of how you came to be a scorer?
I don't know. It's just something that you have that knack for. Some people have a knack for passing the ball. Some people have a knack for playing defense and rebounding and shot blocking. My knack was scoring the basketball, and it's just something that I try to perfect as I continue to play the game. So.
Did you watch guys? Were there guys you watched growing up or tried to emulate, or did you just kind of go out there and do it?
It was people in the streets that I looked up to, that I watched. I didn't really start getting into like watching NBA games until later, when I got a little bit older. It was more college. I was watching more college than anything. But once I started to like understand the game of basketball, it was guys that I would watch. I would try to emulate. I would take parts of their games and try to work on it for my own games.
Was there a court or a playground or a gym that stands out in your mind as kind of when you really started to fall in love with the game?
No, I mean just the court that was in my neighborhood, just going out there every day after school in the summertime, just playing. It wasn't no age limit. Outside in the streets is you get picked, and you gotta hold your own to earn your stripes.
Anybody else?
New York ain't got no questions tomorrow.